Don't want. No.
Let's talk about the TARDIS teams as food.
Yes. That's what we're here for.
Like, who the alignment graph that me and Maddox said, let's talk about them as food.
Shall we do it?
Let's have the alignment graph up. We won't actually somehow do alignment graphs or the tier list or whatever, but we will just talk about the food.
Should we do it in chronological order, like the first Doctor, Susan, Ian, Barbara, Vicky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as soon as we mention, unless the characterization changes, then they have to be the same food.
That's a good point. Okay, so the first Doctor. What is the first Doctor?
Well, I mentioned he's like a nice rice, some flavored rice.
I feel like he'd be like a kind of spacey rice because he's got quite a bit of edge to him.
Yeah, he's got quite a bit of spunk.
A nip. Yeah.
So that's William. That's William Hartnell's first Doctor. Richard Hurndall's.
We said that William Hartnell's like when you go to a Chinese takeaway and you get that rice and you don't know what oil's on it, but it tastes really good.
Richard Hurndall's first Doctor is just plain rice.
It's like cheaper plain rice. And
David Bradley's first Doctor is when you eat rice, but then you realise it's not actually rice; it's maggots.
Yep. What's Ian?
Ian and Barbara are salt and pepper. They always go together really well.
Yeah.
Although you can like one and not the other, but they do go together very well.
Which one's salt and which one's pepper?
I
think Ian's very salty.
I think Ian's salt and Barbara's pepper because like Ian is like he's like that quintessential character, whereas Barbara actually makes a big difference. You know.
Meanwhile, Susan, you want her to be turmeric, but in fact, she's just a bit of dust. She adds flavor, maybe not the best flavor, but you might actually like it because of all that salt and pepper.
What's like the most generic, like plain spice there is? Just doesn't add anything.
Like cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Yeah, I think maybe turmeric.
Well, I was going to say cinnamon because, like, it's like in small doses, it's kind of all right, but then when you have too much of it, you start coughing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Susan is cinnamon.
What about Vicky? What is she?
Ooh, she's the paprika. She's paprika.
Oh, paprika.
No, paprika. Not vinegar.
Oh, right.
No,
it's interesting out of like every food we're going down like spices for it, as opposed to like just anything.
Don't worry, we're gonna crack out the alcohol soon. I say soon when we get to the new series.
Vicky is paprika. What is Stephen?
What goes well with paprika? Piri piri.
Okay.
I like how that all splices now.
He's like and on this Chinese dish, he's like a really well prepared peri sauce on the side that's like very, when cooks like put sauce on a plate and they like drizzle it side to side and they make it look like this big sort of elongated puddle that's artistic.
Yeah.
Dodo is when you throw up in your mouth.
Yeah.
No, Dodo is the ring around your ass when you eat too much spice.
I didn't mention
like the rest of the era.
Oh, we didn't actually mention Katarina and Sarah Kingdom. Sarah Kingdom's the vinegar.
Katarina is like the one rice ball at the start that gets eaten in a second.
No, she's like she's just like one bit of feta cheese. Get it? Because Greek salad. Although she's Trojan, not Greek.
What a Ben and
you get the point.
Ben and Polly. I think Ben is ketchup. Ben is ketchup.
And Polly's mustard.
Yeah, I think that works. They go together fairly well.
And then I got it, Maddox. I got it. Ben's ketchup, Polly's mustard, and Jamie is the sausage.
Oh yeah, Jamie's definitely the sausage. And
he's the pork sausage, but
wait. Does that mean that 2 is the hot dog bun then? If you wrapped around them, real nice.
That's a good one actually. The second Doctor's a hot dog bun, and Jamie's the sausage.
Yeah.
Then who is the mayonnaise?
Victoria.
And Samantha Briggs, maybe.
Wait,
Well, that certainly puts that mayonnaise on
Now
that.
we've already established that Victoria is a poached egg that when you cut open to it, it opens up and it gets sad.
Yeah, she is poached egg. Zoe's the well. Does mayonnaise go well with hot dogs?
I feel like Samantha Briggs is the mayonnaise. Zoe would be something that's not suggestive of that.
Chips.
not bad actually.
She's chips. Get it? Because computer chips. Because she's a tech genius. My puns will get worse.
So Rose, are we saying that Rose Tyler likes Zoe because she's chips?
No, Bill Potts is chips because she serves chips.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get to that ramen bowl later.
So what is Zoe?
And I mean Zoe's like.
She's a bit less or something. I don't know.
I don't think she's a.
What would be
chips? But she's. I think she's like a proper like bird's eye chips, or maybe homemade. No, she's homemade.
What would you want to like eat with a sausage?
Probably some meatballs.
Some mashed potato, honestly. Bang as a mash.
Oh, what if it's like, you know, when you're a kid and you get like those like shaped potato chips, not like the crisps, but like fries in the oven, and they put it in like little shaped what's the word? You put it in like a little template, and it has like shapes on it, and basically the potatoes that you're going to get in this one are like in a template of like numbers because Zoe's good at maths.
It's a good one, but I've also thought, what if
she's the potato smiley faces because she makes me happy.
I've just thought, what if actually Zoe is the hot dog bun, Jamie is the sausage, and the second Doctor is like the mashed potato to accompany it, like bang as a mash, but like a really fluffy, like flavored mashed potato because the second Doctor's all like fluffy and cute. I don't know.
No, he was the original hot dog bun, but mixed in with the mashed potatoes for some reason.
Would you have mashed potatoes with like a hot dog, like in a hot dog bun?
In this bizarro world,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, but this is a new hot dog bun. This isn't the old hot dog bun that we got like pre-Wheel in Space.
Yeah. What's the Brigadier?
Oh, something that goes with many meals, because he's with many doctors. So what?
Like a I don't know, like a good wine.
That's fair.
I think that is
wine.
It's like a nice wine.
Or a good.
Like a nice wine.
Meanwhile, Benton's a nice salad.
And what's Yates? He's like a dressing.
Terrible shower dressing. That works sometimes, but doesn't always click.
Yeah. John Pertwee is obviously a roast chicken.
Yeah.
Like, he's just every time you have a roast chicken, it's always the same, but it's always good. It's just very consistent.
Yeah,
Liz
Shaw. She is the skin of the chicken before someone like whoever's with you with the dinner rips it off because it's too fatty, and then they just tear it away and put it in the bin.
By the time this goes out, I'm probably like full on quitting chicken by that point. I
thought the chicken skin was the best bit when you overcook it slightly so it goes crispy.
Yeah.
And some people.
Yeah, that was always my favorite part.
Because my mum and dad used to like sometimes just take the skin off the chicken because it was the fatty bit, and they're like, no, we can't do it this meal. And it's like, no, that's the best bit.
I got this really weird vision of like
Joe is the gravy.
Ooh.
She's the gravy, and then the master is No, the master is your mum and dad taking off the skin of the chicken.
I've just got this really weird vision of like the glass of wine telling the skin what to do, and the skin doesn't want to do it.
I feel like the master would be the gravy and Joe would be like the roast potatoes.
Joe would be peas.
No, we said that Sarah Jane Smith is roast potatoes.
Yeah, she is roast potatoes.
Joe Grant is peas because they're smushy. And so she.
No, she's just some mushy peas. but like the gravy is poured over the chicken and the mushy peas. So
Oh, yeah,
like,
so
so it's all one big yummy
that all
dish, give or
tastes
take
good.
that salad dressing that is only served occasionally.
So Sarah Jane is roast potatoes because roast potatoes are quite. What was your reasoning, Connor? Was it Connor who suggested that, or was it?
Oh yeah. Because they complement the meal very well, and they're very well liked. Roast potatoes.
And
Yeah,
what's
they're popular.
Would be the Yorkshire puddings.
You just gotta think because roast potatoes are expected to go really well with roast chicken with Pertwee, right? But I'm just thinking, what would that make Tom Baker?
Uh,
a roast turkey?
Valid. And Harry Sullivan.
I suppose.
Harry Sullivan is Yorkshire puddings because
Yeah, he's the Yorkshire
they
pudding.
are very British.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, we don't have any gravy to pour on it. We ran out of gravy just before we popped in the roast potatoes.
Leela is a roast carrot. Not a roast carrot, you know, like carrot, because sometimes you have carrots with roast in it, don't you?
Yeah, like those warm carrots you have, and they're really sweet. Others taste way better than the French ones.
I like to think she's a pig in blanket.
That's valid too. But like carrots are long and knife shaped, and that would fit her. So
I think she's a raw carrot stick, but that's still good.
yeah, that's true.
she's a raw
And
carrot stick.
you said that Canine is gummy bears,
Canine
right?
is gummy bears because they're good for a snack. But like, why do you want them?
Gummy
Why do you want them with your roast dinner?
yeah.
What did you say? Hey, Romana. Are we going to separate Romana 1 and 2 into different? I mean, we have to because we've done that with the Doctor.
Yeah.
So I think
Romana one's the pig in blankets.
yeah. I don't know. Romana 2 could be like a crisp meringue or something.
Oh yeah. Romana 2's the dessert. But Romana 1 is like part of the main course. You know, like she's savory, but then you've got the nice sweet dessert of Romana 2 coming up with City of Death specifically.
Oh wait. What about David Brearley's K9, who's different from John Leeson's? Is he the? He's when you find.
He's like
licorice all sorts.
No, he's like a terrible vegan off-brand.
No, it's like.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's not like the vegan versions are bad, but it's like the off-brand ones aren't good.
It's like there's like vegan sugar-free gummy bears.
It's like they can be good, but just not these particular ones.
It's like we established K9 is like gummy bears, but like David Brearley's K9 is like when you find a wine gum in your gummy bears. Like why?
Yeah, I was going to say wine gums. Yeah.
Like why do you want?
Oh yeah.
Adric. He's when you throw up in your mouth.
No. Adric is like once you've brushed your teeth and then you realize, oh, the orange juice is gonna go out of date. Better drink up.
He'd be like really like shit, like turkey shaped meat, like turkey dinosaurs or something.
I'm so confused.
Processed.
No,
Yeah, he'd be spam.
Oh no, I don't think he's spam. Nah, we're reserving that for Tegan.
Adric is sweet corn because it somehow manages to stay through the digestive process.
So are you basically saying that the Watcher is bile?
That's not canon though.
What's Nissa? She's a plate of air.
Water. She's she's a glass of water.
No, it's like when you go to a restaurant and you get served like alcoholic drinks. Nissa is that glass of water that's next to your alcoholic drink.
And it's lukewarm as well. It's not even chilled.
The alcoholic drink is Ainley as the master, and it's a it's like
We've already had alcohol.
wine. It's cheap wine. Well, we already had like wine with the
True.
Brigadier.
Yeah.
Tegan spam. She's just spam.
I was just gonna say kangaroo, but whatever.
No, she's spam made out of kangaroo.
And
Oh, kangaroo spam.
Yeah, but
Oh,
but then
that's-
they actually cook her to make her at least somewhat edible, like season 20 onward.
Right.
Then season 21, like they microwave her again because like they somehow cooked her, but she's still cold. Oh, we haven't gotten to Davison yet.
he's a plate of air.
Oh.
No, he's like a really cheap, poorly made poppadom.
We said he's a cheap poppadom, but then in his last season they added like a whole bunch of like vindaloo spice on it.
Yeah, but it's like, well, they tried adding it on, but like it wouldn't come out of the like holes in the shaker properly. But they tried their best, and pretty good.
I think we established
Turlo
Turlo stuffing, because why do you want that?
oat stuffing, oatmeal
Yeah.
stuffing.
Actual stuffing is good. Actual stuffing is Bay Maddox.
Not a fan. Yeah. And comedian is like,
That toy you get like in cereal.
He's
Not even on the menu, but
or
he looks
yeah,
cool.
it's that or like when you pull a Christmas cracker and then the toy inside the cracker falls into your dinner. Like,
Yeah.
it's like that.
It falls into the wine
He's like the shit
specifically.
Kinder Egg toy that you get.
well, like the monkey links.
Well, no. I like the Christmas character analogy, but instead of falling into your dinner, it falls into the wine because he's always controlled by the master.
I was just trying to keep it back on foods.
What's is it Perry next?
Have we done Turlo?
Yeah, we done Turlo.
Yeah, we don't Turlo. He's oatmeal. Harry.
She's like
Melons.
That's better than what I was gonna
I
say.
knew that was coming.
I was gonna say like I don't know what she is, but she sure is some meat. Because that's what JNT thought.
This is cursed.
Where is this going afterwards? What is this going to be?
I don't know.
I was thinking she was like one of those like really over sugared like American colas or something. But melons will do. Melons
No,
will
she's an oversugared American melon. Melons.
What's the Sixth Doctor?
Drugs.
Any difficult?
He's a bad acid trip. That's
LSD.
yeah. He's a bad LSD trip.
What's
A
mel?
mel is when you
Carrot juice.
yeah,
Carrot juice.
yeah that fits.
It tastes good to begin with, but once you get more and more of it, you're just like,
Want
not
fucking
Yeah.
really.
And you're just like, why the hell am I on this bloody diet?
So then you start gorging yourself with Lindors. Like that's what Sylvester McCoy is, just gorging yourself with Lindors until you have a heart attack.
So then the Seventh Doctor. What's the Seventh Doctor?
Well, that's what I said. He's like gorging yourself with Lindors until you have a heart attack.
Oh right, yeah. And then
I mean, you just had an LSD trip, and you tried having a diet, but it failed. So,
Ace. Ace is like when you try and I don't know.
I'm trying to think.
Ace is just pure sugar.
Valid.
What about cookie dough?
Somewhere up your nose.
What about cookie dough? Would Ace be
Uh,
cookie dough?
Yeah, she's cookie dough. She's a good little cookie with explosives.
And the seventh Doctor wants to bake her into her actual cookies.
Ooh, that's a good
Yeah.
analogy actually.
Yeah, okay, I like that. Connor, you've got a promotion.
Does that mean I get to choose the next one?
I mean, knowing what the next one is.
Is it the Eighth Doctor now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a red velvet chocolate, obviously.
Oh yeah. What's Grace Holloway? the rapper.
Um,
No,
I don't
she's,
know,
she's
like-
the cherry on top.
the cherry. Yeah, there you go.
Eric Roberts is the rapper.
Okay.
We've already was it? Oh, the War Doctor is fucking
He is just alcohol poisoning.
alcohol
It's
poisoning.
like
Yeah,
Marmite.
he's moonshine.
And then Eccleston's the coffee you have after the hangover.
Yeah, the Hangover.
Rose.
Oh, I had this thing. I was trying to think of something for Rose and Martha. It's like you got two things on a table, and like Martha's like the obviously better food, but everyone chooses the Rose food instead.
Well, no, Rose is the lollipop you get at the therapist because your life has gone. I mean, you've done drugs.
Just imagine being the fucking ninth Doctor going to a therapist. Get some more.
I mean,
A bit of time more.
you've taken LSD. You had a diet that failed to the point where you had a heart attack.
Oh.
You then had you then alcoholism, and then you finally need you finally need that kickstart back in your life.
Jesus.
And then like Martha is the you know that like that kid's medicine that tastes like lollies that you don't really want, but you should have it.
Calpol.
So,
Yeah,
it's like-
Cowpole. She's Cowpole.
Jack,
But no,
is a Jack-
Adam Mitchell.
Oh shit, yeah, Adam Mitchell.
A crumb.
He's a Brussels sprout that's been left out for a few days. No one wants that.
Jackie's a taco, obviously.
Jackie's a what? Sorry,
A taco.
a taco. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Jack is a cheesecake.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
fits.
Yeah, Captain
What's
Cheesecake.
what's Mickey?
Well, what's 10?
Mickey is the rapper for the lollipop.
Oh, 10. We've already
Yeah, he's the
established.
rapper for the lollipop.
Oh no! And he gets tossed away. 10 is the 10th Doctor is ice cream. In series
Oh, yeah.
2, he's French vanilla. In series 3, he's peppermint chocolate, and in series 4, he's Neapolitan.
Yeah. Because he grows into.
Specialties melted away.
For me it's like slightly melted.
Oh
each
yeah,
time. Still tastes good when it's good, but
You have Donna and.
if I'm not vibing with it, I'm not
You have
vibing.
Donna and Wilf.
Ooh.
Donna's, I don't know, the
One of the other flavors in Neapolitan.
I feel like Donna would be like that popping candy.
Yeah, that works.
I was. Okay.
What if it's chocolate orange?
I was thinking maybe she'd be the cone for the ice cream because she goes perfectly with 10.
Oh
and
yeah.
Wilf is Lindor chocolates.
No. Lindor chocolates was Sylv.
Was it? Oh yeah. Okay.
No,
Wilfred's
Wilfred's chocolate at the bottom of the ice cream cone.
Wilfred could be
I don't know. I was thinking Wilfred's like the chocolate coating. You know, when you get ice cream and you have like a chocolate layer on top of the ice cream.
can be the flake.
No. Yes. I was about to
Oh,
say
okay.
like the strawberry sauce, but no, flake works too. Sylvia's the
that's-
strawberry sauce.
Oh yeah, it's the one that you're like, I'm not sure if I want that or not, but it's
But it's still good.
yeah.
But you don't want it because sometimes it's a bit sticky.
What's Lady Christina?
Yeah. I was thinking, what's Astrid first?
Oh,
Um,
Astrid.
Astrid is that like garlic bread that went to space.
I was thinking, what was I going to put on the ice cream? But okay.
You put the garlic bread on it.
Like sprinkles. I don't know.
Oh yeah, she sprinkles.
Oh, yeah,
She's in the
what-
stars.
Lady Christina is you know when you get ice cream that like a Bubble Bill, you get like a bit of chewing gum with it. She's the chewing gum.
Okay.
But it's already been chewed.
And Captain Adelaide Brooke is the microwave that when you put the ice cream in, it melts.
Yeah. She's like, fun is over.
She
Doctor.
is the microwave that killed the Dalek in Resolution.
The ice cream Victoria.
Wait, what's Dave Morrissey? I forget his name. Jackson Lake.
Oh, he's like
He's a
you know,
different flavor of ice cream.
Like, okay, so you know how like we've already prepared this ice cream out of ingredients that we have. David Morrissey is that exact same thing you prepare, but it's a product sold in a fridge in a dairy.
I feel like he's like a sorbet. He's like a shit rip-off ice cream.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. He's a
He's
sort
a sorbet. Okay, Matt Smith.
The aftermath of eating all this. When you
Well, after you open the microwave and you pull out the ice cream, there's Matt Smith. And it's Matt Smith's like, you know when you put like a banana in the microwave, that's Matt Smith.
Oh,
and then flies
But then
flies land on it and repopulate, and there's maggots in it and stuff.
But then Amy's the whipped cream.
Except it's 3 weeks out of date, and
It's 3 weeks out of date. No, the time, like the amount of time that she spent on, like the amount of years she spent on Doctor Who at that point is the amount of weeks out of date. It is.
wait,
So by the end of series 7, it's 3 weeks out of date. But by the by the like start of the 11th hour, it's still in date.
No. The amount of years she spent waiting for the Doctor is the amount of years out of date the whipped cream is.
Oh God.
he's a whipped cream at this point.
What's Rory?
Rory's like the chocolate, like some, I guess, chocolate mousse or something that you put, like with chocolate pudding that you put with the ice cream.
Yeah, because the thing is, when you eat chocolate mousse, you're like, oh, that isn't very good. But then like a few months later, you forget, and then you eat it again.
Well, no,
It just-
chocolate mousse is good if you find the right chocolate mousse.
What's River Song?
Yeah, but it's not as good as ice cream. Oh,
River Song is the River Song is like edible glitter,
Just like
but you
okay.
spilt it everywhere, and you're like, oh fuck.
just like a plain digestive.
No, she's a plain digestive that you just broke and like put all the crumbs over your banana split.
I was thinking a cheese with holes in it.
Yeah, that worked.
And then we reach
Oh.
Clara.
Oh no.
Clara.
Oh, how about Craig first? Now, he's one big marshmallow.
Ugh.
I was thinking a Twinkie.
He's one big Twinkie that the Cybermen had to have a especially big wrapper for.
Oh wait, what about
Yeah.
what about Kazran and
yeah.
Abigail? Because some people count them.
Like, do you get candy and Christmas crackers? Because they're the candy and Christmas crackers.
Just like
So.
advent calendar chocolate.
Oh yeah,
Here's the
that
thing.
advent calendar chocolate.
No,
So
here's the
is
thing.
what's her face
So-
from Doctor Widow in the Wardrobe.
With Craig, you've gone to the this dairy on the highway somewhere. You're going on a holiday, and you buy 2 Twinkies. The first Twinkie you eat is the lodger, and then the second one, because you didn't like the first one, you throw it into your car exhaust, and it fucks up your car. That's closing time. Because
We're procrastinating about Clara.
Clara?
I feel like Clara would be a food that looks impressive, but then you tuck into it and you're like, wow, this is shit.
I thought we said that Clara was a parsnip.
Yeah, Clara's a parsnip because parsnips are technically well-made food. You can eat them, however, but they still taste awful.
And you're serving it with that microwaved banana that's gone cold now.
It doesn't matter how well made the parsnip is, it's still gonna taste terrible, and that's
Especially with that banana.
especially
Yeah, bloody off microwave banana and a parsnip definitely sounds like Series 7B, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
So then you've
and then
got
someone sprinkled glitter on it for the glitter on the parsnip for the Capaldi era. So
edible glitter instead of the digestive that River Song was. So Series 8 Capaldi is just some whiskey.
Yeah.
You
with
know,
a parsnip.
some strong malt whiskey. But then Series 9 Capaldi is like some really shitty gin.
Johnny Pink.
Pink gin.
Yeah.
But then, like, Capaldi becomes some really shitty gin that just isn't. You're questioning if it really is gin, but it
What's
tastes like it should be gin, and it's really sweet. But it's like you know, it's a bit, and it's strong, but it's not
All
like
gin is
you
just
know.
bad.
Wait, I know what
Um,
Danny Pink is.
That's not me.
Dan-
what's Danny Pink?
Danny Pink is a glass of Coca-Cola that has been left out on the side for 3 weeks, so it's completely flat, and then you knocked it over, and now it's seeping into the carpet, and you're trying to lick that up. That's Danny Pink.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it also seeped into the parsnips.
What's a sh-
Oh, no.
What's a
I like imagining like each
Probably
like
make the
tart has
parsnips
the
taste
whole
better.
plate. Well, yeah, the parsnips taste better, but they're still parsnips. They're still not good.
and and oh my god, and you know how sometimes when you're gonna mess on your carpet and you have to put wine in it to fix it. That's the cyber break. Trying to fix Danny Pink.
Oh, what would Missy be?
Yeah, we skipped John Sim as well.
Oh,
He's like
John
the
Sim's like I don't know he's like a really loud drink or something that's really loud.
Vodka.
It's just like an energy drink.
No, Missy's vodka, but
This is
now
vodka, but like John Sim.
yeah, no.
John Sim is
no.
Diet Coke. Once you add a Mento into it,
Okay, so John Sim
Diet Coke Mentos.
in series 3 is Diet Coke and Mentos, and then in End of Time he's Diet
Coke and the whole pack of Mentos.
yeah. And then in wait, what was Roger Delgado, by the way? I forgot what that was.
Gravy.
He was the gravy.
Is gravy? Okay. Right.
Because all the other masters are just wine, but now he's gravy for some reason.
Gravy. Series 10, John Sim is vodka and Red Bull.
What was series?
Well, yeah, because I mean it works. Because like Missy, I'm saying she's vodka.
What was series 10 Capaldi again?
Oh, he was a good cider.
Ah,
Hmm.
and Nod.
But like, but the Series 10 TARDIS team for some reason is some ramen.
Nardole is like
Like a ramen
Nardole is like
dish, but with a cider base.
Nardole is like spinach. Like why?
No, he's the tofu. He's the tofu. Maybe he is part spinach as well, but you know because he's part everything. But
Spinach and tofu, and then Bill's like all the vegetables.
yeah,
it's a
but for some reason the it has a cider base because like he's the cider, but like that's the liquid portion of it. And you're wondering if it's going to be any good, but then you taste it and you're like, actually, it's not too bad. I quite like this.
And the water that was used to cook the ramen is heather.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what about? Do we even acknowledge the Paternoster gang and Kate Stewart and Osgood?
No.
Oh,
they're
God.
like the little cakes you get at the end of the meal once you have to pay the bill.
Is this the Paternoster gang?
Just Paternoster gang, Unit. They're different kinds of cakes. Unit are like coffee cakes that taste like shit because they're coffee cakes. But in the Paternoster gang, they're still not that great, but they taste better.
I'll give you the because you know how the Brigadier was wine. Well, Kate Stewart is like that grape juice that's packaged like wine, and then Osgood is because Tom Baker was a roast turkey. Osgood is like turkey flavored Pringles.
Yeah.
And now finally we reach Jodie, don't we? The 13th.
Okay, so I think Jodie, like I'm just going they're all like bread products.
No,
So
they're not.
Jodie-
They're all crackers. The fam are crackers.
Ryan's like a plain naan. Yes. Probably just like croutons. It's like you can add them, but like they don't really do anything. They're just there.
Now I want Yaz to meet the crotons.
Right, and what would he be? He'd be like a nice roll.
That's fair.
And
13.
13 is just like a nice bit of toast, a nice bit of buttery toast.
Bloody.
Well, I think they're all crackers.
I mean,
Also,
Like they're all
I'm-
plain. Like they're enjoyable. You like the crackers, but and 13's a little bit flavored, but like they're all still plain. But like when
I was gonna
Sacha
be like-
Dhawan comes in, he's like a nice cheddar,
Nah,
you know. And
Sacha Dhawan is like a half-empty bottle of Lucozade, which has then been diluted by like a nighttime of tears.
no. Sacha Dhawan is actually halloumi that you're for some reason having with the cracker. Still enjoyable. Now Joe Martin is the cheddar that you're specifically having with that flavored cracker because none of the other crackers deserve it. That
I
cracker.
feel
the
like
dirty
she's
whisker
more
cracker.
like a nice smoked cheese.
Okay,
so,
okay, yes.
you know, Grace O'Brien, which was Graham's wife, is you know when you've got like a bag of chips and there's that one green one, and it's like very interesting, and the rest of it's pretty salted.
But you're having that with the Graham cracker, the Graham
Yeah.
cracker.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh.
and then, and then Schalke Master is the half-empty Lucozade that's been diluted with tears. That's
Yes.
The
The Schalke Doctor is like the other Lucasade you had. That is half finished, but it wasn't really left out. There's still some bubbles in there.
He's like a bag of like salt and shake, like crisps, but like all the salt is just like stuck to one of the crisps. So it's all pretty plain, but there's just like this one bit. It's like, oh, that's.
I'm surprised we
intense.
haven't used pizza as an analogy yet for anyone. Who's
Um,
pizza?
the Valyard.
someone big.
The
The Valley.
Valyard is pineapple on pizza because it's wrong.
I like
I
it.
like pineapple on pizza.
Okay, I have no strong feelings on the
Um,
matter, but it's a meme,
but-
so you know.
Yeah, like Jacob and
Face-
Mike are like some nice mozzarella, you know? They're a nice
Mozzarella
mozzarella
sticks.
pizza.
Mozzarella sticks on the side.
No. Everyone in their spin-off series is the mozzarella sticks, but they're the
Oh, yeah.
main event.
The face of Bo is a fortune cookie.
What's
Didn't have to say anything for Chang Li. We just completely skipped over him.
fittingly enough, Tim Shaw is that when you're eating something and then your tooth falls out when you're eating. That's Tim Shaw.
What, like one of those, like a gobstopper?
Yeah.
I mean, if you've been having this much sugar and been drinking this much, your teeth are bound to fall out eventually, and it would be fitting if it falls out when you eat a cracker.
Tim Shaw is a ginger nut biscuit that's been in the fridge.
That is so hard that you chip your tooth. And who? Oh, John Bishop as Dan. Dan's just going to be another cracker, isn't he?
He's one
Maybe like a nice tuck
he's
cracker.
one who the packaging of hasn't even been opened yet.
Yeah.
He's still in the box.
It's like it's still in date. It's still in date. But Yaz's crackers are now getting stale.
What's Davros?
He's a nice
Like a
bit
raisin.
of pate. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, Davros is pate.
Because we say so.
Yeah.
Aye.
What Doctor Who character just shouldn't exist?
The Valyard.
Like half of them.
Any other character though?
Um,
Character is just wrong.
David Bradley, first Doctor.
My first song.
No, I'm trying to think of a character that is so god awful.
No,
Actually-
Katarina, not because she's bad, but because Vicky should have died. Dalek's master plan.
Dodo.
Yeah, that's valid.
What did we say? What Dodo was?
When you throw up in your mouth. Oh no, I think
No, actually, I've got. What was Dodo?
didn't Connor say something about like the ring of your ass after the
Oh, yeah.
No,
You better
the John Wiles era is that. But Dodo specifically is some frogwa. Immoral. It's wrong. You shouldn't really have it. Why is it there?
And the John Nathan Turner era is Smeg. I don't know.
What's Brett Vian?
Ooh, Brett Vian is.
What's a precursor to wine? Because the Brigadier is wine.
Grapes. He's grapes.
No, he's malt vinegar.
Ooh, quite sophisticated.
Because Sarah Kingdom's vinegar, but because he's also the Brigadier, he's malt. He's malt.
What's his name? Duggan. What's Duggan? Is he just a fruit punch?
Wow.
He's that fruit punch you have at like those like parties that is spiked with alcohol, and maybe some cocaine.
What's Sebulon Glitz?
Oh.
Sabalom Glitz. He is a pepperoni pizza that's just been a bit overcooked.
Wait,
Left it in the oven too long. It would have been fine if you took it out at this one point, but no, you had to leave it in like sure, like 10 minutes in the oven's fine, but then you got 20, then you got 30, and now it's burnt.
Speaking of burnt, the crispy master is charcoal.
Yeah, but like that charcoal that surprisingly has health benefits because
Yeah, like in Man vs. Wild when they put charcoal in a bag so they can filter the water.
So it's like the Deadly Assassin is covering that big juicy turkey with some charcoal. But once you get to like Keeper of Chalk and you're just sprinkling what charcoal you have left on, which isn't that much because you used it all on the Deadly Assassin.
Jeez. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Have we missed anyone?
The Mara is like when you get one of those snake sweets.
Gummy snake.
Except you've lost it down the back of the sofa, so it now has an aura of mystery about it. That's the Mara. I don't know.
Bits of fluff on it.
The meddling monk.
I don't know.
He's like a pickled
egg.
Actually, yeah, he is a pickled egg.
So Victoria's a poached egg and the meddling monk's a pickled egg.
Yes.
What about the Rani?
Scrambled egg.
What about the War
No,
Master?
no wait. The Rani is she's an omelette. No, and the War Master is scrambled egg. Scrambled egg. But you're having it in your wine cellar.
Hey, I was about to say, surely he'd be like one of the wines.
Yeah, no, he is the entire cellar. But also, you're having scrambled egg in there.
Oh wait, you know in Night of the Doctor when the Eighth Doctor goes, Charlie, Kyrres, Lucy, Thames, and Molly. That's a plate of air.
No. That's when you're like, ooh, I wonder if I have another slice of red velvet, and then you open the fridge and you just got
what it
crumbs
is
left.
you just put a plate in the microwave and you take it out and there's just some steam. The meal.
Oh, actually, no wait. The War Master isn't the scrambled egg. He is just the wine cellar. But the Alex McQueen Master's scrambled egg.
That works.
Or maybe he might be a boiled egg because, either way, he's an egg.
Did we say what the Eric Roberts Master was?
I think
Yeah,
we
we
did,
did.
but I can't remember what.
I can't remember.
It's in this recording somewhere. If not, if not, let's keep with the alcoholic beverage theme.
He's a Jack Daniels.
Nah, he's a Heineken.
I was thinking.
No one really likes it, but some people do.
What is?
I was thinking something American, like a Budweiser.
What is?
Yeah, maybe.
What is David Banks' cyber leader?
Egg salad.
Oh no, he would be spam.
No.
It's also a
Fine.
cyber
He's spam. He's spam. So yeah, Tegan is just kangaroo meat.
The Cybermen, like, You know when you were a kid and you went to McDonald's and you got like a fake flip phone? That's the Cyberman.
The Mart. By the way, the Mart Gators Master is just not even alcohol.
He's lemonade.
Just like a fruit shirt.
He's
No,
lemonade, pretending to be.
He's mouthwash because it has alcohol in it.
Oh wait,
Fair.
what is the Cult of Skaro?
Have we decided what the Daleks are yet?
Daleks are just onions.
Daleks.
They're just raw onions.
So I Cult of Skaro are onion rings.
Yes.
Yes.
And then the Emperor is pickled onion.
What are the Weeping Angels?
And obviously, oh wow, it's
They're rock candy.
Yeah.
Too much of it and you'll get sick. And
Yeah,
also you might break your teeth.
the
And then eventually encounter Tim Shaw.
the Sontarans are boiled potatoes.
Oh
Yeah.
Or the Silurians,
The,
something that is extremely repetitive and overdone.
The lizard people conspiracy, I mean what?
Just like iceberg lettuce, just like plain lettuce.
Oh yeah, just lettuce.
Oh, what's the Ice Warriors are the ice that you put in your drink.
Yeah.
Mm.
Except for some reason someone decided to like freeze like what's a terrible drink? Someone decided to freeze piss. It will keep your drink nice and cool, but eventually it will taste like piss.
Don't trying to sneak in some Ice Warrior hate, Matt.
Ice Warriors is a terrible cereal.
No.
Fuck you.
No, it's not. It's great.
You're being too nice. Look,
No,
if Series 6 is terrible, then the Ice Warriors deserves a negative score.
No.
Nope. You're
Yeah,
wrong.
you're wrong.
The Ice Warriors is better than almost every Series 6 story.
The Ice Warriors is better than Curse of Fenric.
I will when you're sober. No.
Yeah.
No. I think this is where we should end it, because, like, we've covered all major characters, and I'm about to throttle Maddox, so...